let anybody ever tell you that, you know, forgiveness means reconciliation. It doesn't mean reconciliation. A lot of times it does, but sometimes you gotta love people from far away. I know people in my life who I had to forgive, and you know, sometimes you gotta love people from far away. Sometimes people are poisonous. Um, you know, I mean, you pray for those people. It doesn't mean you hate them. Don't ever hate anybody. But I mean, be mad at them, yeah. But eventually, like I said, let it go. I mean, let God take care of it. Um, you know, but you know, so um, I mean, yeah, forgiveness is very, you know, very very important, and a lot of people just misunderstand it. They really really do. It doesn't have to be that way though. Um, you know, so I'm trying to think what else I want to say. Um, yeah, and I know there's definitely more I want to say about forgiveness. And the funny thing is, I'll end this video and it'll just bloop, it'll just pop in my head. That's how it always happens. You ever just walk to the kitchen and on your way, and once you get to the kitchen, you're like, just like, what did I come in here for? And then you're just like, oh, that's kind of weird. So then you just turn around and walk out of the kitchen, and you're like halfway to your, you know, wherever you're going, and then you're just like, oh yeah, that's what I want. And then you go back. Yeah, I think I might be having one of those moments now. I don't know. Um, but yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot that you could definitely say about forgiveness. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's definitely a healthy thing to do, and you know, yeah, like I was saying, you know, sometimes you have to love people from far away, because I mean, some people are poisonous to be around. Um, you know, so, but like I said, it doesn't mean that you have to hate them. Never hate anyone. I mean, hating people isn't cool. I mean, you could, um, you know, like I said, just, you don't have to, like a lot of people think forgiveness is reconciliation. Forgiveness is just, you know, condoning the other person's behavior, and it's just kind of like, well, you know, I forgive this person, so that means that, you know, maybe I was overreacting and the other person's right and I was wrong. Never let pride stand in the way of forgiving somebody. And it does, and again, I have to stress this, it does not mean that you have to just, you know, forgiveness is a pass for someone, or, you know, it doesn't mean that you have to just sit there and be friends with them again or whatever. You know, forgiveness is more for you than the other person. You know, and a lot of people think forgiveness is just strictly for the other person. No, it's basically you taking them off of your hook and putting them onto God, so letting God deal with those people. um you know, a lot of people want to walk around, you know, and be vengeful. I mean, you know, I mean, God, you know, we all, like, what I was saying, is we all have the same purpose, and, you know, it's to, you know, serve God. And so that's what we're supposed to do. We're just supposed to give it to God and just let it go. I mean, it sounds kind of stupid. That's kind of why I feel funny saying this stuff to you, but it is what it is. I mean, it's, you know, that's what we have to do. Um, so, and it's, you know, it's a shame that I feel funny saying this stuff to you, because it's just the world we live in, you know? Um, People, you know, would rather hate on one another, or, you know, slander one another, or, you know, just not forgive because it's weak or whatever, you know? People would rather just, you know, I don't know, than, and, you know, versus forgive the other person. Um, So that's just the world we live in, and that's kind of, you know, during this video at least, I kind of feel funny talking to you about this stuff, because I don't know you, you know, so I don't, you know, I don't want to sit there and, you know, but at the same time, it's the truth, it's the truth, and I'm not going to sit here and let the way of the world, you know, or even what you think, stop me from talking to you about this stuff, because it's something that, you know, you need to hear. Everybody needs to hear. I mean, you're my daughter, I love you, and that's why I'm making this video. So whether it's weird to you or not, it is what it is. You know, it's the truth. So, you know, definitely forgive, but it definitely does not mean, you know, you have to sit there and take anybody's, you know, take anybody's abuse or take anybody's, you know, mistreating you. That's definitely, absolutely, definitely not what I'm saying. You know, you can definitely forgive somebody, and just, you know, so, um, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I want to say. Um, yeah, this video was I was kind of inching my way through it there. So, you know, as time goes on, I feel more comfortable, you know. Um, so, yeah, I mean, I'm not ashamed of my walk with God at all. I mean, that's not what I'm trying to come across. It's just, you know, kind of like when I explain this stuff, you know, um, yeah, so I just, you know, I don't know. I just don't want to make you feel uncomfortable because I don't really know what you're into or whatever. Like, you know, I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable, but at the same time, it would make me feel uncomfortable if I didn't, you know, share this stuff with you. So, you know, I'm trying to think if there's anything else because, you know, it's just the way of the world. I mean, look at it out there. We got, you know, people shooting one another and you know, I mean, the world's a mess. You know, I mean, the world's a beautiful place. You know, as far as like, you know, like creation goes, like the trees and the animals and all that stuff. But I'm just talking about like just the way of the world. You know, it's just I don't know. It's just it's a forest fire. You know, it's just so you know. So I mean, I just wanted to give you something good to munch on. Maybe I don't know. Um, think if there's anything else I want to say. Uh, hmm. Hmm. I guess that's it. I guess that's all I really have to say for right now, Mackenzie. I made you a video earlier, um, earlier today. Um, maybe I made you two of them. I don't know. I think I made you one when I got up, or was that yesterday? I don't even know. But I know I made you one, cause I like to say good morning to you on the weekends. Um, at least I don't know if I did that last weekend, but I mean I like to. At least lately, I you know like to say good morning to you. And I always say goodnight to you. I always make you a good night video. I mean, even if it's just a few seconds. I mean, just to say goodnight to you. Um, so I did definitely make you one earlier today, at least one. So, well, I guess that's it. That's all I really have to say. And as you know, I'll definitely be back to say goodnight to you, whether it's you know a couple seconds or 45 minutes or I don't even know. Who knows? I don't even know. Sometimes I go into these videos and you know, I just expect, you know, a minute or two of videos, and I just for some reason it just kind of snowballs into, you know, half an hour, 45 minutes, an hour. It's just, you know, it depends. I never know. So I'll see it before I go to sleep. Maybe I'll make you one beforehand. I love you.